Who is Scott Disick's new girlfriend? Because Scott Disick is one of Hollywood's most well-known playboys, a lot of people have constantly wondered about his current relationship status. With his ex-girlfriend Kourtney Kardashian, his love life has been a constant kerfuffle. From 2006 through 2015, Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian were romantically linked. But throughout the years, it was just a complete fiasco. Despite that, let us take a deep dive in. Joe Francis, the creator of Girls Gone Wild, organized a party in Mexico in 2006 when they first met. When Keeping Up with the Kardashian star debuted a year later in October 2007, their on-again, off-again romance became a major plot point. The worst thing about this relationship is that the family never liked the guy. In spite of all that, they have 3 children together: Mason boy, Rain daughter, before they are split in 2015. In 2021, when the cast of Keeping Up with the Kardashian star reunited for the last time, Kourtney stated that Scott and she had broken up because of Scott's addiction issues, rather than his adultery. She mentioned that she just found out about the adultery at the end, and so she supposed that the drug usage was the deciding factor. Scott, too, confessed his transgressions during the reunion. In his defense, he remarked that he didn't want to make any excuses for his actions. "I'm sure I wouldn't have done these things sober. The truth is, I didn't give it a second thought." Leaving all this behind, Travis Barker, a lifelong neighbor, proposed to her in 2021, something that Scott did not like at all because before the end of Keeping Up with the Kardashians show, he had insisted on getting married to her. Prior to their ultimate separation in 2015, Scott and Kourtney dated intermittently for 9 years as they shared 3 children: Mason, Penelope, and Rain. To her lifelong neighbor Travis Barker, Kourtney got engaged as Scott went on to date other women half his age. While reuniting for the rest of the Kardashians for the series finale reunion in 2021, Scott gave an explanation for the young age of many of his female acquaintances. "It's a common misconception that Scott is looking for young females," he added. As the young playboy stated, not looking for young females is not one of her interests. According to him, young women are drawn to him because of his personality, and besides, he still looks youthful. But I know you want us to address the big elephant in the room. What is Scott Disick's current relationship status? To find out who his current girlfriend is, on April 5, 2022, Scott Disick and Rebecca Donaldson went out on their first date. Hulu's launch of the Kardashians on April 7, 2022 marked the debut of the 27-year-old model and the 38-year-old former Keeping Up with the Kardashian star. Scott and Rebecca made their first public appearance together on the red carpet at his ex-family girlfriend's event. But who is this Rebecca? Throughout the UK, Rebecca is contracted to FP models and mostly models in Europe. The length of time the pair has been together is unknown. Malika Hack and Khadijah Hack McRae, Kim Kardashian's boyfriend Pete Davidson, and other members of the Hack family attended the premiere with the pair. Scott and Kourtney did not meet up with Kourtney's new husband, Travis Barker, according to witnesses who talked to Entertainment Tonight about the wedding, which would have been quite a sight. Let's dive into more insight about Rebecca Donaldson's life, shall we? Now you know we love to make sure that our favorite guy from the KUWTK is taken care of well, right? The best way to know is through this statement: "I believe you never make a mistake as an entrepreneur," she told Vested back in May 2021. "Hear me out. Every single aspect of building a business is all part of the learning process, especially when it's your first business. Staying open-minded and treating any negativity as a learning lesson is how you will continue to be successful and grow," the model added. Model Rebecca Donaldson, 27, was born in Perthshire, Scotland, and grew up in Scone, where her family still reside. After graduating from the Perth Academy in Australia a decade before, she began her modeling career. Donaldson was a finalist in the Face of 2011 and Top Model UK competitions as the company's founder and CEO in 2020. According to a news story, Scott Disick is very enthusiastic about dating Rebecca Donaldson after his breakup with Kourtney Kardashian. A source told E! News that witnessing Scott being pleased with Travis Barker was a defining moment for the Keeping Up with the Kardashians alum, which shows that Scott is too busy with his love life to concern himself with such matters. According to The Insider, Scott is infatuated with Rebecca and is incredibly serious in regards to dating her. Given that he concentrated only on Rebecca, he has severed any and all relationships with other women, which is what an insider said. What the source says is that Scott desires a long-term relationship with her. As a result of witnessing Courtney so happy in a relationship, Scott had a change of heart, according to the source. As the insider put it, he and Rebecca hit it off after a night out. On the debut of the Kardashians, Scott opened up to Khloe Kardashian about the influence his separation had on him. Even if it's difficult for Scott to move on, the fact that Courtney is now living with Travis provides him with an opportunity, as he had said to Khloe earlier. Wow, this is just so wonderful that our playboy has changed so very quickly. Which will be the fastest road to happiness in his life? We hope that Rebecca and Scott stay together until marriage and beyond, because honestly, the guy deserves it.